We're in Silver Lake. Joel's semi-recovered. Ellie is under threat. She got the upper hand over David, but only just. We have to get through. We know we've elicited the information. There they are, they're coming over. Could do with a brick.
Look, the kid is deadly. We don't know where she's gonna turn up next. Just keep your eyes and ears open.
The kid is deadly, sure. But you've not met the father figure. Oh shit. Oh dear. My word. Whew. That was 2 brutal attacks. Let's try that again. I need to give them a chance to move around.
Look, the kid is deadly. We don't know where she's gonna turn up next. Keep your eyes and ears open.
That's 2 guys coming forward. Could probably do with this right now, couldn't I? Okay, that works. Does it? Probably need to wait for him to come around here. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. Go around here. This is a shiv door, I believe.
He over there? He's gone. Stand out.
Okay, I don't know where we are for now.
There you go.
So let's create one of these. Right, they're coming through this house here.
Where the hell is this guy?
Okay. Which way are you looking?
You see him?
Oh dear.
Over here.
Which way's he gonna come?
Come on, out here.
Okay. Which way are you going, son?
You see him? Over here!
One of these. Which way are you going, son? That was lucky.
You see him? He's not over here!
Got you, mate. That's 2 down. The other guys aren't too bothered at the moment. I am going to take that. Going to take a 2x4. Okay, guy coming through here.
Here he is!
Right, it's just the guy on the roof left.
Oh shit! He's over there! In the bedroom!
Just the guy on the roof left. Right, let's see if we can snipe him when he can't see us.
He's gone! Damn!
Right in the chest. He's got a friend up there. Right, I'm going to have a look down here, see if there's any more things to grab. I don't think there is, but let's just have a look around here. No. There he is up there. I think we might be able to go around a little bit. I think we might be able to just lose him if we head this way. There they come. Got nothing snipery at all. Nothing snipe. That guy turns around, we're done for.
He's over here!
There he is. He's come down, the other guy. come down. Jesus. Jesus, we're nearly done for.
Shit. Where the fuck did you go?
Right in the face. What do we get? What do we get from you? Okay. Well, let's hope for a generous checkpoint because we are about to die. For those who are about to die, we salute you. Must be a way to get around those buggers. I think it might have been that little wall. We could have just let them go by. Okay, into the buildings of this little town.
What is this? Where the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
Right, it's making sure she's got hold of everything. Good. Is this a little inventory? Is this pounds of meat, do you think? That's more like it. We have to do better. Because £494, that's sort of 2 or 3 people. 4,700 or £5,000, that's like 25 people. If that's what they mean by weight. Jesus, look at this.
Oh, Christ. I gotta find her. I gotta find her.
Okay, I could do with more. I could do with some. I could do with some health. Is there any in here? Don't think so.
Holy shit. Ellie.
All we can do is push forward.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame in it. I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Oh, that's right to the forearm. Oh dear.
Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
It's okay. It's me. It's me. It's me. Look. Look. It's me.
He tried to...
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
I can't let read. What's he saying? back into the daylight, to the spring sunshine.
Ellie! Ellie! Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
Okay, I don't know the distance between...
You feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
So, she's surely got some PTSD going on. What she went through was harrowing. What we saw she went through was harrowing. She was imprisoned, she was taken back. David was a psychopath in terms of how he ruled the camp, but it was okay to eat meat to survive. And in order to hunt those people, they had to use their wiles, be it just straight up hunting or tricking people into situations where they can slaughter them. And that's what those guys were. He also probably had affection for Ellie in a more sordid way. Whether that's obviously bits and pieces we didn't see, whether that is alluded to the fact that perhaps he took that further than we saw, we don't know. But she is damaged now. Damaged by the rage she showed in sort of carving him up, by what we went through, the people that they saw, and that deer just reminded her of what led her to that. But it led her to what, if David did anything, he saved Joel, because he had penicillin, and that penicillin was given to her as part of a ruse to track them, but they were able to escape, get the penicillin, but at a cost. And that cost is how we see Ellie right now. Hard to get out of her own head, of her own torment. Usually she wanders at the world around her, fireflies, beautiful things, weird things that she hasn't seen before. It's all an adventure for her. Of learning and discovery, but now she's all in that head. What is going on out here? These beautiful mountain range, city that they're about to arrive at. She is not there. She's somewhere else. Forgive us. So, I think what it's alluding to is that they had to kill the kids. I don't know whether the adults went, but maybe they just saw this as a world not fit for kids, and they thought, do you know what? We'll get rid of you, and we'll continue without you. Hard to say, hard to tell. That forgiveness was asked for. We don't see their bozzies anywhere at all.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
There's obviously something to be read into by things like that. A disaster that she couldn't control. Some kind of torment is leading her to dream those dreams. symbolic of something. Anyway, we're nearing that St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. That is where the Fireflies retreated to. If they're still there, great. If they're not, hot damn. What next? See what this little cubbyhole brings us. Not a great deal.
Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone. There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
So yes, another quarantine zone. Very similar to what we've seen before, but this is a bus station that they utilised. Look at that. I wonder if we fire that up. Doesn't look like it.
Maybe we cut through here, huh? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
I don't know how many miles you can cover on foot in a sort of devolved world. I don't know, 10, 15 miles, 20 miles? How many days it was. Distance extrapolated over, what, 20 hours? That will be something. I'll put it on the screen. Distance between where they were outside Pittsburgh. Sorry, outside of Colorado. Lucia, we made it to the quarantine zone. I wanted to call you, but all the phone lines are down in this city. They told us that they can deliver letters between the different zones, although it'll probably take a week or two to reach you. We're in good spirits. Hannah talks about you a lot. She really misses you. I'm surprised at the calmness and maturity she's shown throughout this craziness. I feel like I've been the emotional one. I find that she's comforting me most of the time. We've raised her well. I hope all is well as on your side of the country, and I really hope to hear your voice soon. Families split up. I wonder if there's still... Well, there's a
Didn't have a clue back then.
There's a working quarantine zone in Boston, of course, but is there any sort of better ones, or better sort of organised? We'll obviously have places like Jackson that are more freer humanitarian concerns. We've obviously got people like David's group who survive by nefarious means. It's a broad spectrum. Yes, we've got some pills that we can attend to here. Right. Listen mode, healing speed. Should we put a couple in crafting and healing? Or should we go for listen mode? I think we've got enough listen mode, haven't we? I'll tell you what, we've not used that Shiv Master in one way, shape or form, so I think that was a waste of money. I should have put it into these early, or maybe even maximum health. I'm not sure Shiv Master was a good idea.
Well, we could use that ladder. Here we go. Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right. Oh my God.
Whoa! What is it? Ellie!
Said in such a way
Ellie!
to be ambiguous as to whether she's delighted or in danger. And we get a little
You
moment
gotta
now.
see this.
What is it? What the hell is...
Are you kidding me?
You saw a little glimpse of its neck disappearing around this corner. You can't see it yet.
Come on, hurry up. You see that? Shh, don't scare it.
I won't. I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Come here.
As close to a horse as you can get, really.
Hurry up. Come on.
Hey there.
Apart from maybe a donkey.
So fucking cool. Oh, where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Come on.
Think about all the zoos and things that you come across. There's bound to be
Hurry up, come on.
more dangerous wild beasts. Lions, tigers and bears.
Oh, man.
She's woken up from a little fugue state she was in.
Those things.
A trauma. This bit of moment of wonder has allowed her to break free of that. I wonder whether she, amongst that fugue state, is that we're arriving here. She could see the hospital there, and I wonder whether she was just nervous about what was going to happen. I wonder if it's going through her head, even that she might get hurt in the process of her biological advantage she's got. Maybe the Fireflies don't even know she has to do that yet. She's got to get in front of them, in front of the doctors there that know what they're doing.
So, is this everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
And we could stay here till interrupted. Just looking. Just a little moment. Pretty awesome, eh? Looks all the better in this remaster. So I think we head down there right now. Pick up some more stuff. We'll wind our way around. There are some beasties to be had for sure. But we'll get through it. And then we'll get there. So he's, when we left David writhing in death, sort of comforted her, and he said, "Baby girl." Of course he did. We all know that. But he's a charge now. He's her guardian. So for what comes next, we need to know that a man will do anything to save a family member, which she is, in contravention of anything that any good that might come of not doing it. It's a shame to stop it.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
All that I've done was the closing gambit there. So she has caused some
Look,
death.
I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
He's made his decision, that's it. They're one of the same now. So he's got this care and kind word for her now that is completely different to how he first met her. He hardly treated her as human before. Complete imposition. And he was sad, he was depressed. He was ignoring all his feelings, and he was allowed to do that by the woman he was with, because she probably felt the same pain and didn't want to discuss it either.
Ellie, found another one of them comics.
Oh, I'll read that later.
The time's come for Daniela's second faster-than-light test flight. This time the mission is not exploration but infiltration. This time Daniela is going too. Their payload, a 20-teraton anti-carbon bomb. Their crew, 8 of the most capable, suicidal and dangerous men and women of the Last Watch. Their mission, the annihilation of the Traveller homeworld. Sounds like Armageddon. I can't remember which way we're going. There. So she's got some determination now. She kind of snapped out of it a little bit, and this is the end, the final furlong for her. So she's kind of dragging Joel with her. He's just got eyes on her.
This place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. Whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
That's nice, isn't it? Just an understanding of each other's both. He's not embarrassed to hide his pain. He doesn't want to talk about it. But he just thanks her for her concern. She kind of knows. I just think it's so amazing. Just before those runners turned up in that mall, as they just kissed and committed to each other, the foreseeable future. And in that in that moment, the rush of knowing that all the possibilities, she lost that. But you can live a lifetime in that positive cocoon that they were in for just seconds, and then it was all taken away. So she knows what loss is. Maybe not the loss of some, a daughter. Every sense of loss is different. It's not a spectrum. It's just different. There's no degrees. It's just what that person meant to you. Once it's stripped away, that's the hole that's left. And that's different for everyone. Okay. There's another tool here. Full? I'll give you full. So coming into these last few scenarios, combat scenarios, I had completed the grounded difficulty on this, and to complete some of those I needed to know how to get through it in a pacifist manner, but I've forgotten everything of how to do that, so I'm going to need firepower to get through. Where's the bench then, friends? That's a fancy bit of kit, isn't it? For a triage. I'd like a workbench. I think it's over here. A map of the Salt Lake City quarantine zone. Handwritten notes across the map indicate locations of evacuation routes, the hospital, and areas with no supplies left. Thank you for the context. I think this is our last moment. Well, considering we've got lots of stuff going on here, let's sort the range out. Lots of bullets for this, so let's make sure this is powered. Capacity, fire rate. I'll leave that for now. Draw speed, reload, range, piercing. God, we haven't got much left. There's armor piercing, of course. There's scope, there's capacity. I might come back to that. What I might do is just sort out the power of this. Reload speed might be an idea. Oh. No, I want to come back in. I think there is one more bench to be had.
This is a good spot.
I think. capacity, fire rate, spread, piercing. Let's look at this. Armor piercing. Let's give one of those. And maybe we'll increase the capacity of this one. No, I'm going to increase the spread of the stubby, the shorty. Yeah, not much left. All right.
That'll do nicely.
Okay, Ellie. Let's see what we're up against over here.
Hey, Joel, I got something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
We saw that in her backpack.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
That's something Ellie will forever struggle with. What's happened before? Right, we're heading down into this tunnel now, and this tunnel ain't no picnic. So let's make sure we've got everything around the place. Right, stick with us, Ellie.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The fireflies. I'm sure of it.
Teeming with anticipation, hope, expectation. What have we got here? Okay, let's craft one of these. Let's craft one of these. Oh, that was not wise. I'm now out of shiv. I don't know whether there's shiv doors to be had. Oh god, we need a fair amount of metal. Right. There's one more metal, we're good. That was really silly to create that bomb. Very silly indeed. Right. Okay, we can grab this guy. We haven't got a shiv, so we don't want. going to try and creep. Oh dear, we're going to get seen, aren't we? We're going to get seen.
Holy shit.
Stay quiet.
Stay very quiet.
There's so many of them.
I know, let's just keep at it.
Right, let's make that shiv. Right, very carefully, we're going to take out these bitches. Can't believe that flashlights don't wake them from their state. They'll come running out if we're not careful. I'm just going to kill this guy and see what's up here. Just see what's up here. Right. Follow me, Ellie. I'm going to try this. It's come back to me ever so slightly that what we do
Stay back.
is we move very, very slowly. Up here. Very slowly. Very slowly indeed.
That crate could get us up there. Ellie, get on up there and drop that crate for me.
We're able to get away with this without alerting them, I think. Hello everyone. You're on your way, but we're going down here. Right, we managed to preserve some bullets. That's good. That's very good. Oh, sorry, bloater. Not your day.
We're good. I think they can reach us now.
Okay.
That's all we've got time for today. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this series as it's released on YouTube, remember, if you're a patron, you can go over to Patreon in the link below now, and you can binge watch many episodes of this series. You don't have to wait. But if you don't fancy that, the next episode will be along very soon. And in the meantime, you can also watch another series linked on the screen now. I'm the Patient Wolf, and I'll see you next time.